Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. This is going to be a collective reading, and tonight we're going to focus on new love for you guys. That is my intention anyway, to bring in the energy of new love coming towards you. For those of you who are looking for somebody new or are wondering if somebody new is going to find their way into your life, for those of you even who maybe have recently met somebody new, we're just going to see what comes out in the energy. Use a few different decks and see what's going on for you guys. I'm going to try to not bring in the energy of a past person, but, unfortunately I don't control that. But my intention here is to bring in this energy of new love. And we've been talking a lot lately about manifestation and how I can feel the energy changing in the collective, and how some of you have been manifesting new love into your life. But again, there still is kind of a dismayed energy among some of you, like you don't believe that it's going to happen, or you have a hard time believing in manifestation or how it works, or the idea that you can actually create something. You can. And I am proof of that once again, because I recently manifested my person. All right. And I mean, there is kind of a story that goes along with this. Going all the way back to 2020, I started manifesting this person in 2020. And nothing was happening. I had a very clear view of the kind of person I wanted. I wanted her to be a spiritual person, a very think outside the box kind of person. Preferably somebody who was into tarot, astrology, alternative religion, nature, spirituality, And for some reason, over the course of 5 years, I had some very, very horrible dating experiences. And having to learn lessons, and then having to repeat lessons because I hadn't learned them, or I was fighting against the universe. But I had in my mind, and I wrote it all down, what I wanted, the kind of person I wanted to attract. And for some reason, I always had the name Katie in my head. For some reason, like, your person's name is Katie. I don't know why I thought that. So her name, well, she doesn't go by Katie. She goes by Catherine. And so I started manifesting her in 2020, but it wasn't until 2025 that she actually showed up in my reality, in my physical 3D reality. Okay? And if you want to check out her channel, she is also a reader with a channel. She is called Catherine the Love and Life Oracle. And her channel is linked down below, I think, in the description box and in my bio as well. So you can absolutely manifest love. You can manifest specific people. That's just the way the universe works. So I'm telling you this so that, to give some of you guys hope, those of you who think that you're doomed to be alone for the rest of your life. You're not. Okay? You're really not. Unless you keep giving all of your energy to the thought of being alone for the rest of your life. Your inner world creates your outer world. Our thoughts create. So be careful with your thoughts. And with that, I'm going to start with some oracle for you guys. And I want to see what is coming towards the collective in terms of love. New love. What does the collective need to know? What is coming towards the collective? We'll start with the wisdom of the oracle. and see what comes out. What are the messages, please? We've got peace coming out, number 23. To the sea. This has come out in this deck before, when I always tell you that you're not alone. Though some of you might be feeling like you've been floating aimlessly in the middle of the ocean and you can't find land, you know. Take that as it resonates. It's been a very confusing journey for some of you. Why? You know? Why have I been through the cycles that I have been through? Why can I not seem to find the answers? You know, why have I not been able to find somebody, you know, my person? Or why do I keep attracting people that just want to do me dirty? You know? Take it as it resonates. Bottom of the deck, we've got no place like home. And I really think that this new person, whoever they are, you are going to feel like home to this person, all right? And if there's a mirroring energy going on here, maybe this person coming towards you has also been feeling lost and alone, like they've been floating in the middle of the ocean trying to find land. Thank you guys for being here very much. If you are new, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, and share. On the bottom of this deck, we've got You Got the Love. All right? Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. I do think that some of you in the past were in kind of a codependent energy, or this energy of, you know how some people just seem to, it's almost like they can't be alone or they're afraid to be alone. And in relationships, they can take on a very codependent energy, like you can't survive without this other person. You know, take that as it resonates. A very anxious attachment style. And that's very normal whenever you're somebody who has been put through the things that a lot of you guys have been put through in relationships, you know. And so you anxiously attach to people, and it's a codependent energy. Maybe somebody else was, was showing either unhealthy boundaries, or they were it seemed like they were codependently attached to you in the past. All right, take that as it resonates. What messages are there, please, for the collective? What can you share with us? This is the Starseed Oracle. All right, we've got Water Your Garden, All Paths Lead Home, and Hiriath. So water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Some of you, and this has come out in readings before, this need to kind of nurture yourselves. I think one of my readings was titled, had something to do with self-indulgence or something. But that's an important energy. This is going to go under peace. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. All right? This is going to go under to the sea, but turn your gaze within. This is very much a hermit energy, or a Queen of Pentacles energy in a lot of ways. Finding out things about yourself in solitude, in isolation, for some of you. Healing in isolation. All right? Learning to trust your intuition. Turn your gaze within. Okay? Take that as it resonates. And Hiriath. Longing for home. Homesick for the stars. That's kind of cool, you know? Those of you who, have you ever felt just kind of different? Like you're different than other people? Almost like maybe you came from somewhere else, all right? That's the type of feeling. This feeling like maybe you have never quite fit in with a certain crowd. Thinking outside the box, being a very, well, take it as it resonates, but maybe you're kind of an alternative person, as am I. But Hiriath. That's interesting. I don't even know if I'm saying that right or what that word means. Hiriath. On the bottom of the deck, we have Breath of the Cosmos. So, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. And again, when it comes to manifesting, it is kind of about, for lack of a better word, manipulating energies. Because we're all a part of the same thing, right? We are all a part of this vast web of consciousness that connects all of us to source, the creator, whatever that might mean for you. All right? And you are a very powerful creator, each and every one of you. And again, you have the ability to create the life you want, to manifest what you want. The idea is to, as I said in last night's reading, let it go. Don't hold on to things because you're just going to hold yourself back from being able to move forward in a healthy way. So even if you really desperately want something, there comes a time where you have to let that go and just let the universe handle it for you, okay? And trust that, believe it or not, everything is going to work out exactly as you want it to. I'm going to take a couple cards from this deck, and then we'll get into the tarot. What can you tell me about this new love coming towards the collective? Those who are in that part of the collective that are looking for new love, hoping for new love, possibly recently found new love. What can you tell me? We've got teddy bear on right now. So, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. So, new love. I mean, this is what's coming towards you. I feel like the person coming towards you might come off as being very flirtatious, take that as it resonates, but clearly interested in you. And I feel like for some of you, you're not going to have to wonder about this. You're not going to have to wonder or be confused about whether or not this person is into you because they're going to make it obvious. All right? Partying. So, for some of you, and it says happily single here, living in the moment. For some of you, take this as it resonates. I'm just going to read the energy as it's being given to me. You could meet this person at some kind of a party or social event. Oh, there's a moth. Transformation. Plus my window is open. You could meet this person at some kind of social function. All right? Time with friends, having fun. When you're just out there enjoying your life, this person might end up in the same place. I mean, it's the right place, right time kind of energy. And again, all of you are going to meet this person differently. So take this as it resonates. And we have separation. So, uncertain future. This person could be, take it as it resonates, they could be separated, they could be going through a divorce at the time that you meet them. We have clock here on the bottom. Again, this energy of, cycles take time. Time to heal, It could be for some of you when you meet this person, they're not quite ready to just jump into anything serious right away because they're still healing. But I also feel like this person is going to be very respectful, okay? This is not the energy of somebody who's going to manipulate you. All right, I do feel like whoever this person is, it's a very genuine energy that this person is embodying. But with clock also, it could be that this person is worried that time is running out. Like maybe they've been trying to find you for a really long time and they feel like it's just not happening. They feel like they're going to be alone forever. Take it as it resonates. For some of you, you could be in an energy of, I'm getting to a certain age now and I really want to get married. I really want to have kids or whatever. And I feel like time is running out. I'm never going to meet this person. And I just don't feel that. I don't feel like that's the way things are going to be. Let me try to get into the tarot here and see what comes out for you. But again, this it's going to be different for everyone. All right. can you please show me the energy of this person coming towards the collective, this new person? What can you tell me about this person? And again, as always, this is a collective reading. Not all messages are going to resonate for you. And if they don't, that just means that it's not your message. But we'll see what comes out for you guys. Can you please show me the energy? Show me the energy of the person coming towards those people in the collective who are open to the idea of a new love, who might be searching for a new love. Who is this person in their energy? Who is this person that is coming into their energy? Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. This is the end of a long journey. So a lot of you guys have been waiting for this for a long time. And again, feeling like it's just not going to happen. A lot of you having lost hope. Thinking, you know what? It's just not in the cards for me. No pun intended. It's just not in the cards for me. You know, new love. Dating isn't for me. I'm just never going to find my person. Been there, done that. I'm just going to be alone. You know, I will collect cats. And I'm just going to make a home for myself and just a life for myself and my cats. I don't need love. It's just not for me. And it's easy to find yourself in that kind of energy. But again, it's only true if you really believe it is. Okay? And if that's really what you want to manifest. Or is it better to maybe, I don't know, just kind of fake it until you make it. Be hopeful that maybe things are not going to turn out that way. Again, this is the end of a long journey. Something coming towards you that you have been waiting for a long time. Having healed from a lot of things, been through a lot of shit in the past, paid your dues, so to speak, and now the time has come for you to actually have the love that you deserve. For you to actually have the Six of Pentacles, which is an equal give and take relationship. I give, you give. Okay? This person is going to give that to you. Whoever this person is coming into your energy, they are ready, willing, and able to give this to you. Okay? Balance. Notice the scales, that Libra energy. Okay? This is earth and air. These scales, things coming back into balance. You didn't have a balanced relationship in the past. Okay? But it's like you're getting this new chance with somebody new. Having released the devil, released what no longer serves you, healed, Capricorn energy. We've got the Page of Wands reversed. One more, please. Some of you might not feel ready for this, but Queen of Wands reversed. This is all about taking off that mask and getting real with how you feel. We've got the Queen of Wands reversed, and on the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands reversed. Aries energy. So why is it that some of you either don't feel ready or you don't feel good enough? Why are you wearing a mask exactly? Right next to that Queen of Wands. You need to take off that mask, and I feel like a lot of you are. You're really realizing and kind of visualizing, if you will, exactly what you want. Exactly what you want. And remember, I asked you in a couple, like I think last week or something, to write down what you wanted. The 369. The 369 method. Write down your desire 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. Do that for 30 days. Be as specific as you want. But this says, hiding true feelings. Okay? And I feel like a lot of you are, you're realizing finally what you want. Like, and some of you, it's this energy of looking back and being like, holy shit, this person from the past or whatever, I can see now what a horrible match we were. That they were not able to give me what I really deserve. And if you ever heard somebody describe a relationship and say that relationship showed me everything that I know I don't want. That relationship taught me what I do not want from another person or in a connection. All right? So this is an energy in this Queen of Wands reversed of really coming to terms and getting honest with yourself about what you actually want and how you actually feel. All right? Take that as it resonates. But some of you needing to build up confidence here. We've got the Seven of Swords reversed. A lot of you in the past, you went through this issue with somebody from the past where it was basically like they sabotaged your connection. You know? That, liar, cheater, stealer, take it as it resonates. Manipulative, were not able to give you that Six of Pentacles. Instead, they gave you the Seven of Swords and this sneaky, deceptive energy. All right? And it's possible this person coming towards you has also been through a very similar situation. If there is mirroring going on, your last relationships might have been almost identical, the things that you went through. Okay? There was a lot of conflict in your last relationship. Okay? There's not going to be this time. There's not going to be. What else can you tell me, please, about this person coming towards the collective? Knight of Swords reversed. One more. For a lot of you, it's going to seem like this person came out of nowhere. For some of you, keep this in mind. We do have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this person possibly feeling, been having a hard time finding direction. And this could be you too, which is why we do have this energy coming through of just not feeling ready. All right. And the reason you don't feel ready is because the cycle hasn't ended yet. And it's not going to end until you release this other wand. Something from your past or someone from your past needs to be released in order to bring in this world card that he's holding. Okay? Releasing the past and, ending the cycle with the world. After that, we'll have the Wheel of Fortune upright. Everything happening exactly as it's meant to, but there's something for some of you that you need to release first. And then we have the Page of Cups, this new offer of love coming in. Okay? We've got the Tower reversed and the Fool. So after this horrible period that you have been through, all of these Tower moments where you felt like your life was just crumbling around you, you have made it through. You are making it through that. And you have this new beginning right on the other side. Right on the other side is that new beginning. But for some of you, it's taken a really long time. Okay? This delayed, it's just an energy of delay. All right? Gonna get 3 more. Can you tell me, please, about this person coming towards the collective? Seven of Cups reversed. Fool reversed. One more. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, some of you are in this energy of, this might not be a good idea, though. If this person comes towards you, you're like, well, I kind of maybe want to take a shot on this person, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Because of everything that I've been through in the past, I'm feeling a little confused here. Queen of Cups is an emotional energy, but it's an emotionally stable energy. And this is the energy that this person is going to bring into your life, this emotional control. Somebody who's just not unstable, okay? This person maybe has been through a loss recently, as of you. Maybe this Two of Cups, though, that is still standing is you. And this person, having healed, bringing in the Four of Wands, okay? So, but for some of you, again, you're just living your life. You're strong on your own path right now. Some of you, though, don't feel like you have any options for some reason. So why? Why do you not feel like you have any options? Is it just because you haven't met this person yet, or you're going through a period where you don't seem to be meeting anybody? Again, that'll be different for everyone. But with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this idea of something that is not a good idea, And it's also the idea of, like, will this ever actually be handed to me? Will this ever actually happen? You know? Is this blessing from the sky ever actually going to be bestowed upon me? Or is it just going to be reversed? And I'm going to be stuck in this energy of not having, not having. Okay? Take that as it resonates. Let me see this Ace of Pentacles reversed. Let me see the Ace of Pentacles reversed, please. Seven of Wands reversed. And the Ten of Pentacles. All right, Page of Swords on the bottom. And I said this last night, for some of you, this person, the new person, already knows who you are, and they've been trying to gain information about you. Pages gather information. The Seven of Wands reversed is really an energy of letting down your guard, but also some of you have gotten to a point where you have just given up, to the point where you feel like you have no resilience, no determination, and you can't see the Ten of Pentacles, which is right on the other side of this. Okay? This is everything you want. This is the end result, you guys. This Ten of Pentacles. And this is going to happen. Because you are more resilient than you think. And for some of you, again, just kind of, it's going to be letting down your guard, not being so, I don't want to say rigid, but I feel like a lot of you just have a very negative image now of what a relationship really is, or what people are, because you're so afraid of getting hurt again because of everything you've been through in the past. Okay? And so it's really, some of you have been through so much shit that it's just taken such a number, it's done such a number on you. The deceit, the sabotage that you've dealt with in past situations. And so you are going to be guarded, I feel, when this person does show up. You know? You're going to be guarded. And that's okay. But you need to let down your walls and trust a little bit. I feel like it is going to be safe for you to trust. And that is ultimately going to lead to this Ten of Pentacles. Why are you guarded? Because you are thinking of how things went wrong in past connections. Okay? How things went wrong. And you're afraid that it's going to be the same story over and over and over again, you know. And that's why we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. So for a lot of you, I feel like it's really up to you. What, you know, if you're going to be in an energy, in the energy that is necessary to be in when this person appears, so that you don't accidentally sabotage yourself based on fear and past trauma. But a lot of you, I do feel that you have healed significantly in the past couple, few weeks, past couple months. For some of you, in the past couple of years, you have fought your way through these cycles. And it has been paving the way for this new person to come in. And I feel for a lot of you, this is a soulmate connection. If not possibly coming into contact with your twin flame, if you're into that kind of thing. Your divine masculine counterpart, your divine feminine counterpart, take it as it resonates, the empress to your emperor. And realizing out of the blue, all of a sudden, holy shit, this person is real. And you're going to feel that. You are going to feel that when this person comes towards you. So there have been a couple examples of how this person might come towards you, or how you might meet this person. But that won't be for everybody. I said that partying card, you might meet this person at a party, at some kind of social event while you're hanging out with your friends. How will the collective know this person? What is it about this person? How is the collective going to know this person? What can you tell me about this person? Okay, we got the Four The Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords reversed. This person might tell you, and this won't resonate for everybody, and won't be the case for everyone, but this person might tell you that they have recently been through a lot of healing. You know, this person in this Four of Pentacles may be holding on to some pain. Okay? And again, these are just examples of how you might know this person, but we do have the Hierophant. Taurus energy. This person wants commitment. Okay? This person wants commitment. Whereas if this person in the past didn't, I feel like this person definitely does. This person could be a Taurus, not necessarily. We've got the Hermit. You know, this person possibly has been spending time alone, as have you. In that hermit energy, that energy of introspection and healing and figuring things out about themselves. This person could be a Virgo, all right? Not necessarily. Give me one more card on who this person is. How will the collective know this person? Again, we've got the Ten of Swords. This is an energy. Something has recently ended in this person's life. And you're going to know about that because they're going to tell you. It could be anything. You know, my daddy just died. Or I just went through a divorce. I just suffered this loss, that loss. I just lost a job, whatever. Something in this person's life recently ended is what I'm feeling. And they are going to communicate that to you. They're going to communicate it to you. As you will know, all right? That's the only way I can put it is that you will know that this is your person. You're just going to feel it, okay? Let me see if, just grab some advice for you guys, okay? Don't even need any more advice. We've got the Two of Cups, all right? This new partnership coming towards you in the near future, all right? What you do with this and how you don't fuck this up is up to you. But I am telling you right now, for a lot of you, there is a new person coming towards you sometime in the near future. And it's not going to be a connection it's not going to be a repeat of your last connection. All right? Or it's not going to be another one of those people who hurt you and did all of these things to you. This time it's real. Okay? This is going to be a solid, stable connection. That's what I'm feeling. All right, so I hope that this reading resonated for somebody. Thank you for being here. Again, all of my personal readings are $10 off for the month of April for the 369 event. If you want me to look into your situation, then definitely reach out to me. There's a contact form on tarotbyarcanon.com where you can book a reading with me. Right now I'm doing either 15-minute readings, 30-minute readings, or 1-hour readings. So send me any specific questions you might have or a particular situation that you want me to focus on for the reading. And again, you can book with me at tarotbyarcanon.com. There will be a blog posted at some point this week all about the upcoming full moon in Libra. So be sure to check that out. And the current blog is all about the Fool card if you want to go and check that out. The Fool, of course, all about new beginnings, you guys. And I do definitely feel there is going to be a new beginning with somebody new for a lot of you. So, that's it for now. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will talk to you soon.